The weather is clear, and you gaze down from the deck on the world below. Behold, the glorious sights of Liyue Harbor, stretching out far and wide. They say that when Lady Ningguang ponders important affairs, she retreats to her jade chamber with none but her 3 closest confidants in tow. Why brings she these trusted 3 to sift through sources, dig through documents, looking for information? Piece by piece, facts and figures paint a picture on the walls of the chamber. But well before the wall is filled, Lady Ningguang's mind is made up. Having made her call, she has every last document shredded, and whoosh, she scatters the shavings out her window. Ah, look at them, how they billow in the wind like a sudden swirling blizzard. As the fragments fall, traces of text flicker before the eyes of the merchants of Liyue, like ink stains in white snow. The saying goes, the rarest treasures in the land are the words brought by the paper snow. For the words of the Tianquan have the power to move mountains, and all throughout the land know it. These are but scraps of paper, and yet merely grasping.
Tianquan Ningguang. Feels like we're hearing this name a lot. Liyue locals talk about her. The Fatui hate her. She's most likely the one who hid the exuvia, and we saw her at the rite of dissension. Huh. Paimon wonders...
At last I have found you. You who returned from Jueyun Karst.
Who's there?
Wait, I am not with the Millelith. However, I am an emissary of the Liyue Qixing. My name is Ganyi. Well, in concrete terms...
Ningguang sent you? We were literally...
My apologies, you who have returned from Jueyun, but I have with me a letter from Lady Ningguang. She invites you to her
An official invitation?
Lady Ningguang said, invite him. I wish to meet him at the Jade Chamber.
And with that, what we foresee, we'll be meeting people that have way more money than Paimon.
And you'd best be...
Don't worry.
Satisfaction guaranteed.
When the first wisp of wind brushed across the land,
In a trade war, the perfect hunter leaves no trace. Nothing more than regular snowfall. One day I'll take you to...
Let's light it up! Get out of here! Adventure time!
Stand clear.
Let's end this quickly!
Add Astra.
my escape.
Submit! Squirrel, Mark 2!
I'm out of here. Look up there! That's the Jade Chamber! This is bad. Paimon's supposed to be... Well, since we've... Let's look around. Since this is the right place, it must have something to do with the Jade Chamber. Yes, this... Looks like we've gotten close to the... Why don't we shoot you up to the Jade Chamber using the ballista? No. Oh, that's... Now that you mention it, we...
Halt! Who trespasses on these hallowed grounds?
Exactly. We're invited guests. No. Wait. She pretended to invite us to the Jade Chamber, but set up a Millilith ambush here to arrest us. Now Paimon's mad. You, all the...
What? We're just on guard duty. What do you mean, shameless?
What nonsense! Seize these suspicious—
Well, here they...
Let's light it up!
Animal test 6308. Can't catch me! Ninjutsu!
To arms!
Stand clear!
Take the target alive!
Don't break my glasses! Animal test 6308.
Take this! Who goes there? Take the target alive!
Animal hypostasis.
Let's light it up!
I'm out of here!
Tactical!
Absorption test.
With the triad!
Give up. Stop! What's all this about?
Lady Coaching, these two strange—
Who are you calling strange?
You...
We're invited guests, here to look for the...
Well, as it...
Oh!
I'm Kuching, the Yuhung of the... I know of you,
Wow.
The Guizhong Ballista and these Millilith are just here to guard...
So this was all a mistake?
Anyway,
That was... Eh? Oh, right.
just call me Kuching. I'd say that Ningguang's purpose is...
We're not taking sides. We spoke with...
When you say protect,
Huh?
you are mortals, and that... Naturally, they would all... I'll say it like it is.
Well, you've got... Still, this is...
Should I respect the shallow sense of time? Forget it. I shouldn't... Either way, I will admit Rex Lapis's death is in... How surprisingly civilized of them. Well, for Ningguang, the time of the Adepti... I'll stop here. You should both be off to the cream of Liyue's mercantile crop I'll see ascending to the Jade Chamber as the greatest...
Favor? But, wait, that's right.
All right. You can decide on your You didn't actually have to... Well then. May we meet again, traveler.
Well, that Yuhung may not... So, what should we... Oh, right! Paimon has a feeling that... Why don't we go with that for a gift? Nope! But Paimon's sure that we just... Let's go gather ingredients! Time we...
Everybody stand back!
Come on out!
life is mine. It's nothing.
Hi. Enhanced animal module.
Give up.
Look at that slime! It looks crystal clear! And very delicious. That's the one! I'm out of here! Animal test 63...
Don't waste my time.
Did you hear that? It seemed like it came... Uh-oh. It looked...
Direct assault!
Stand clear.
You're open!
I'm out of here. Ninjutsu! Animal test 6308. Animal hypostasis emulation.
Give up.
Done.
Thank you for your help, kind travel.
Aw, it was nothing. No need to thank us all at once or...
I understand. Don't say that. I'm Mung Dan. I never expected that those... Is there anything that you lack?
Wait a moment. Actually...
Oh? And what...
Do you have a box that can store presents?
Of course we do. Now just give me a moment, and I'll let the...
Great!
Some new items in.
Hey there! A guy called Mung Dan told us that we could get a...
Uncle Mung already told me about it. Thank you both for saving him. Many of the best goods in our store were found by Uncle Mung. Here, This container is itself an antique.
Yep. Hang on a moment. Could we borrow...
Sure, please help yourselves. As long...
Traveler, this clay pot looks really awesome. If we use an antique as our mixing bowl, we should be able... It's done! The one and only sugar-free...
Oh, yes. You might want to use these too.
Woohoo! Great! Now that we've put all that we...
Thanks for saving... Well, now. Thanks for saving... Well, now.
Can't touch me! According to Kuching... Excuse me, do you sell the moon here?
Yes. How many would you like?
It's not convenient to speak of numbers.
Ah, well said. Please, use this to ascend to the chamber.
Yep.
And yet the code they used was not the one for guests, but for...
I've been waiting for you.
It's... Since this is our first meeting...
Oh, for me. You have my thanks.
Oh...
I'm glad you... This palace floats in the skies, higher than the peak of... I have been gathering the funds necessary to build it from the time I began learning the merchant's craft. And at first, it was but the size of one day. I believe it will over... Not many from outside Liyue earn the right to ascend to the Jade Chamber. As such, I have been putting eyes...
What?
And I finally got wind of your movements when you were on the way to Wangshu...
Wait!
Everyone at Wangshu Inn is one of ours. At the Guizhang Ballista...
You weren't peeking on us...
I fear that peeking would have been a little... Our eyes and ears are more than sufficient. You two are very interesting people. Well, I wouldn't expect you to try... I believe that you've heard of the Archon War. Many gods used to walk... In the end, only 7 victors remained standing in Teyvat. You can see Goryun's stone fort. Beneath the spears lie those cast down by Rex Lapis in those days, gods that failed to seize the title of Archon. Not only is it true that another Lord of Geo will even in a new era, that day at Yujing Terrace. But our enemy has long hiding the Exuvia was a...
Who's this enemy?
What do you think, traveler?
Huh? What are you two...
Well answered.
Huh?
The scenery out here is fine indeed.
Wowee! What a huge hall! Paimon's never seen such a fancy place before.
Be at ease, you two.
Can we really?
I have invited you two here as friends. And when friends come over...
Ooh!
Why, you've kept your ear to the ground.
That's because even the storytellers are talking about it. Everyone's after a piece.
That's because that wall records but the secrets, if possible. But if you were to choose... I originally thought her a bit, but after she said those, well, I won't deny that Rex... Indeed. I called for the gag with Rex Lapis's allowing the rite of parting to take place.
It's exactly as Jean... Wait, that's right.
Of course.
Paimon's heard that anyone who sends a greeting gift gets a little...
Well, we have made...
Yay! One of the sheets on that... Don't look at Paimon like that. Just imagine. Let's grab one! The biggest one! Huh? Well, that was an easy search. The biggest sheet is right... La la la... Huh? There's a sigil of... that doesn't sound... This... Oh, Ningguang... But research on the sigil... Speaking of which... Oh. Well, should... Oh, so you're saying... Anyway, before we look for Zhongli... information written down on this piece of paper. And they look really mad at us, too.
Put your back into it! Have a load of this!
Absorption test.
Should've been careless. Let's move. This should be fun. Have a load of this.
Can't catch me. Come on out.
It isn't
I'm
time
going in.
for a break yet.
Animal test 6308. Enhanced animal mod. I'm out of here.
Not breaking a sweat. It isn't time for a
Away I
break yet.
go. Stand clear.
Adventure time! Don't waste my time. Your life is mine.
No slacking off. Kick the shield to the bone.
It's no.
I slipped up. My work.
Can't catch me. I'm out of here. Animal test 6308. Animal hypostasis emulation.
Give up.
Let's end this quickly.
Come on out.
This isn't good. One.
I'm out of here.
Too warm.
There are so many talismans here. Paimon's seen this. Oh, but how did a relic of the Adepti end up in the hands of someone like Child? Suspicious. Oh, that's right. Talismans. Maybe the f2p being able to channel divine power and the last stop. Let's go.
Right on time. Did you enjoy your visit to the J?
It was so big.
Indeed. Then you met with Ningguang, I trust?
She's super rich and so generous. Yeah, his take on Ningguang is quite different from Paimon's.
Oh. So you also met with
She said the time of the Adepti has...
Indeed, contrary to... Although she's friendly, there's no way of clearly discerning her true... Yes, she is only... It's said that she's the one behind...
The Jade Chamber is only...
Why, Mora, of course.
All Ningguang talked about...
That is how the Fatui have always... no matter what they may...
So, is there anything...
Yes, as a matter of fact...
Glaze lilies? But why did we come all the way out here? Doesn't the garden in Eugene Terrace have some? Even... Oh, right! Pine...
No. Those lilies have all been gardened by... Dihua Marsh used to be full of glaze lilies. It is a sort of before the Archon War. Of course, there are wild glaze lilies, but I'll need your assistance in gathering these flowers. That's correct.
So how good is your singing? Really? Why doesn't Paimon believe?
We'll only know once he starts singing.
It's time to sing. Whenever you're ready.
Da 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 da.
What happened? These flowers are jumping. They look really angry. Is it because you sang a song for Mondstadt that they don't understand here in Liyue? Absorption test. Swirl, Mark 2.
Let's light it up!
Can't touch me. Those weren't glaze lilies. Glaze lilies wouldn't hit people.
This little monster is known as a... The glaze lilies used as a disguise were buried...
Well, that's nice.
Unfortunately...
That's so...
Excuse me. Are you searching for glaze lilies?
Oh, hey! It's... What's...
Hello, traveler. I'm surprised you still remember my name. Ah, that reminds me. How was your visit to the J...
Well, it sure would have been better if you told...
Didn't I tell you the way?
Nope. We found the way on our own.
Oh, I see. Uh-oh. I guess I really...
She's acting different from the first...
Oh, well, I met you at that time as an emissary of...
You came all the way out here to see the flower?
Eugene Terrace is where... Whenever my duties take me near you...
Oh, sorry.
No, it's quite all right. When the Archon War came to its... Yes. Now, the other 5, include of the current 7 Arc. This means that Liyue...
So what do you think of this?
Huh? As a mortal, I've never dared to imagine a Liyue with... But as an Adeptus...
Huh? Did you...
Yes, after the war ended, I signed a contract with Rex Lapis. Well, let's save that conversation. I also know where wild glaze lilies can be found.
We
Oh, so did you sing a song before you picked the lily?
Indeed, I did. I know this tradition well.
Wow, so you really know your stuff, too. Thanks, Ganyu.
No, it is you who I should be thanking. If you would excuse me, I should return to my work now.
And that just about does it. Our preparation, given the ease of picking glaze lilies, I think this was a...
Yeah, Paimon can already imagine him start...
I've had beginning a new undertaking, so you must be careful to take...
Wow. See? All right. I think it's...
You're the consultant to Wengsheng. The Millilith are watching our every move now. These are desperate times. We mustn't...
Desperate times?
The Adepti of Joyun Karst are finally on the move.
Do they intend to exercise?
Most likely. I've heard that some members of the Qixing have already gone to meet them. Well, however, both sides were quite obstinate and hid an impact.
It seems inevitable.
The Adepti do not acknowledge them.
Surely the Liu had cheated.
They're both...
And what now?
That's... She proclaimed that in these only now do they want to... Anyway, Mr. Zhong...
It looks like things are about to boil over in Liyue Harbor.
Do you intend to use your... Neither path is an easy one.
Oh, by the way, Mr. Zhongli.
Things are taking a turn. I'm afraid I must leave now. Consider your next course.
Having connections with... So what does Zhongli mean by looking for the fuse? Oh, Paimon gets it. He must be waiting for... But where could we find him? Where would he go at a time like this? Make my escape. I'm out of here. Make my escape.
Ready when you are.
Wow! It looked impressive enough from the outside. This is where all of Tibet's Mora is. Oh, so it's a trap. But even if we can't take, or better yet, take a nap on top of a mountain of Mora, it's like a dream come true. Oh, right. It's quiet. Huh? Look! What happened here? Uh-oh. Quick! We have to go make sure that the
You've already fulfilled your task as guides, so...
Huh? Who's there?
If you were Fatui, I imagine that you would be entitled to a generous reward from the Tsaritsa herself. But now, you're nothing but dross, and you're in my way. Although I'm deeply grateful to you that I was able to effortlessly find the... Don't you think that trying to stop me now would... Stopping...
So you've been planning to take the Gnosis from
As one of the 11 Fatui Harbingers, it's my... She will get that which she did... I'm not asked the time for discussion, and either way, we know the battle.
Battle? So you're the...
You could... When Signor... Instead of confronting you direct... When she faces a worthy... But as for me...
We won't let what happened to...
Oh, so besides... You could never... Fighting talk, I love... This chance is hard to come by, so show me all you've got. So very few ever get the chance to square off with a Fatui Harbinger. So come now, amuse me, and don't you dare disappoint. Unbecoming. Freeze!
Absorption test.
Don't waste my time.
Why do they never miss? Adventure time!
Guess I should take you more serious. Cool it! Haha, good. No wonder Senora was so wary of you. Well, that just means I can go all out. Brace yourself. This is about to get tough. Now, show me what you can do against the might of a Harbinger.
So sorry.
Stand clear.
Give up.
All you do is run.
Everybody stand back!
Cool it.
Animal test.
Don't waste my time.
You've got some skills. Not bad. Your swordsmanship is quite impressive. But that's about as far as you'll get. Didn't think you had that card hidden up your sleeve.
You were just playing us to get close to the Exuvia!
Oh, quiet down. Stop acting like some wide-eyed recruit. You've seen this world. You of all people should know. This should have been expected! Well then, I'll be taking more Axis Gnosis now. Huh? I see. Well, this is most unexpected. You beat me to it, didn't you?
This is going to cost you! You got to the Gnosis ahead of me, didn't you? Did you simply move faster? Or did you leak the information regarding the Golden House to me on purpose? No matter. Hand the Gnosis over, now. Don't make me take it from you.
We didn't take it!
Cool it!
Give up. Your life is mine.
This moment will be frozen in time. Don't push your... free!
Let's light it up!
Animal...
Cool it!
Teamwork is dreamwork!
It's nothing. Submit!
You're a cut above.
Look! Child...
Well, it seems the burden of the and now that I consider the matter more... You had no connection to the note.
That's what we've been trying to tell you.
Your show of ability today far surpasses that of Senora's initial assessment of you in Mondstadt. You already know the answer, don't you? But if that is a secret you wish to keep, I guess this battle has already left me satisfied. Anyone who strives as I do to grow stronger
Pretty sure that's not the normal way to—
Unfortunately, I must bring this amiable conversation. Given that the Gnosis wasn't taken by anyone, then we must look once again. In fact, it might be that the Exuvia—
What? So you mean that—
Yes, it appears so. Interesting to say the least. It seems that the guardian deity of the capital of commerce, as such, we must—
Backup plan?
I had hoped it would never come to this, for the truth is, unfortunately—
So what are you planning to do?
I will awaken the god that lies dormant beneath Guya—
A god?
Osile, overlord of the Vortex. If such an ancient god would— Do you think the cunning Rex—
But they are—
Simple. I've already prepared the means to awaken it.
Hey! Those are— Oh, Paimon remembers now! The Fatui have been researching them!
Indeed. The one that was given to— With the power of so many sigils of permission using the powers of ancient god, but knowing that such an action will not only force the— Let's see. Will the nation that has lost its deity be swallowed up by an ancient malice once more? If you wish to drown together with the people of Liyue, you're free to stay and enjoy the show.
Huh? He's already gone! That guy is fast! What's going on? If we hadn't happened to see the Jade Chamber flying over just as we came out... Do we...
What are you doing?
Huh? Hold on. It's the Adepti. What are you doing on the Jade Chamber?
Faced with the calamity...
Oh, Paimon gets it. Just seeing this over...
It's not just you. Which is why we must stop...
So the Archon War was... So will the power of the Qixing...
We've already discussed this.
What?
One certainly could.
Huh?
The Qixing did once research the map, and as fate would have it, for what could you more to...
So be it. We haven't a moment to spare. Yep.
The 3 Adepti are manning the Guizhong Ballista. Do not let the Fatui disturb their work.
All able Millilith, with me!
Let's go help too!
We Adepti have not faced a god in several millennia. Let one see what you're made of then. What strength remains within you? What wishes to witness?
Killjoys! We've only just begun. And all you got?
Stand clear!
Don't waste
like
my
I
time.
went too far.
Your life is mine.
My work.
Don't get frostbite.
Animal hypostasis emulation! Absorption test!
Give up.
Yeah.
Of death.
What is that?
That is Osial's divine power. I am very familiar with it. Be careful not to get hit.
The Fatui! Their attacks are unrelenting!
How daring. Snezhnai's diplomats will answer for this afterward. Every last one.
It's nothing. Everybody stand back!
Freeze!
The ancient god's attacking again! There are so many Fatui too! We can't look!
Were you about to say we can't hold them, children? Don't lose heart. Here, take this.
This is adeptal energy! That light from your body, it's like the tiny giant cars! Wow! It's Madame Ping's shockwave! This granny's really strong!
Freeze! This isn't good. This one will be frozen in time. Dodge this!
Absorption test!
Looks like I went too far.
Teamwork is strength!
Give up. Your life is mine.
With the blood of the Chilean, I guard you against evil! Cast your fear of injury by the wayside, and fight with all your might! I too did this during the Archon War!
So this is what Ganya's like in a fight!
My name means swiftness. Take my power and run as I do.
We're going too fast!
Child, you are strong in body and spirit. Perhaps you can withstand 3 forms of adeptal energy at once.
This will hurt a little. Please bear with us.
Once you've adapted, try to use them in battle. Oh, so sorry.
Absorption test!
Don't waste my time.
Let me amuse myself a little.
Dodge this!
Everybody stand!
Time to fulfill my duty.
Freeze!
other words, if we hold here, there's nothing worse to come, right?
This isn't good. This is it. This moment will be frozen in time. Dodge this!
Don't waste my time.
It's time.
Your life is mine.
Animal test 63 away. Blink.
Freeze! Oh, so sorry. What's the hurry? Dodge this!
Absorption test.
Give us.
The Fatui's numbers are thinning!
Fight on, comrades! Once we finish this lot off, the Adepti will be able to deal with the god in peace.
Yes. This is it.
The interlopers are no more. Now we may commit ourselves fully.
It's working! We just need to keep this up!
Be careful now.
The Guizhong Ballista is destroyed. Without its covering fire, retaliation shall be difficult.
But the Jade Chamber is our last line of defense. We can't give another inch, no matter what.
I have another idea.
What do you mean, Lady Ningguang?
I'll sacrifice the Jade Chamber.
What is the meaning of this?
I understand.
Traveler, lend me a hand. Farewell, old friend. Goodbye for now. Let us meet again in the future.
Is it finally?
The ominous aura of that monster has the effects of the sigil of permission last. It will be some time.
We are indebted to you for your assistance. If the Adepti hadn't
Save your flattery. We didn't just happen to be—
Come now. There's no need for such harsh words, Cloud Retainer. I've heard that when Ningguang began learning to do business, she had already started setting aside. At first, it was only the size of a small room, but with it is a testament to Ningguang's entire life, both as a businesswoman and as the backbone of the seeing the Jade Chamber destroyed in the defense of Liyue mean.
Well, I was really hoping you would say that such Thank you all for hearing me out.
Oh?
3,700 years. According to our records, the Adepti signed a contract with Rex Lap even to this very day. But that does not mean, do not merely cast your...
Are you questioning our means of protect?
I mean no...
Forebearers, you say? One doubts you would be...
This morning, Rex Lapis appeared to me in a dream.
What?
In the dream, I yearned to tell him that Wei Qixing, though mortal, I also thought to tell him, but I dared not.
Oh, Ningguang.
Yet another perspective.
Right! That's how the animal Archon sought to...
Each of the 7 nations had...
Though your point is the very height, as Adepti, we've become a laughingstock. To be
All right. Didn't Ningguang suggest...
I apologize for appearing in full armor. I am afraid I cannot show the proper courtesies.
And who are you?
I am Feng Yan, a sergeant of the Millilith. I thought this battle would perhaps be my last. But thanks to the aid of the Adepti, our forces were not as badly battered as I feared we might be. Although I am a mere mortal soldier, I promise to hold the line and never betray the grace given to us by the...
Huh? Why does everyone look so down?
Weren't you frightened, dear?
I wasn't afraid. All the strong Millilith guards were there, and those powerful heroes with their vision when danger is near. Thanks for protecting Liyue.
Unfortunately, we would...
Huh?
Because we are adept...
Oh.
You see, the country of contract, although their blood is the time of contracts between...
Seeing the port around us now,
Your line of inquiry...
Seems like the Adepti have had a change of heart.
Let us return now.
Eager to leave.
Yes, one understands. One fears that by the time one... Fair enough.
Since we Adepti have... But how will we ensure...
All right, Mooncarver.
Looks like the conflict between humans and Adepti was avoided. Oh, right! Child wanted to... But we were able to... Oh, and speaking of that... Hyman doesn't get it. But isn't the strongest lead we have the Adepti-less rite of parting that we're organizing? No idea where Zhongli's gone. Let's ask for him at Wang Zhen's funeral parlor. Make my escape. I'm out of here.
Is there anything I can do for you two? I'm afraid that Wang Sheng...
We've come to see Zhongli. Could you...
Unfortunately, Zhongli isn't here at the moment.
Doesn't the Northland Big... Last time we saw Zhongli was... Do you think he doesn't know about the attack on Liyue? Visiting... We had better go and...
is an animal. You call this cooperation between Harbingers? Cooperation involves communication, you know.
Don't take it to heart, child. Besides, aren't you happy that you got to skip the formalities and bring chaos to the land? I'm sure you must have enjoyed that. Oh, it seems that some of your
Hey, it's Zhongli and Child. And you. You're...
It's you two. I believe we've met once before. In the city of Bards, was it? I'm glad you still remember my name. Ah, right. I imagine that it must have been rather hard to forget watching helplessly as something precious.
No, don't let her get to you. You've yet to gather the powers of all 7 elements, and our last battle at the Golden House, so it might be best to keep things peaceful this time.
Well, if it isn't you two. This is our first time seeing each other since Liua was nearly...
Paimon knew that we should never have trusted a Fatui Harbinger.
Oh, now don't say that. Sure, I may have misled you, but I never had anything against you personally. Besides, I thought we were getting along quite well together, didn't you? Except for that little tussle we had at the end. Nothing personal. We just have different... The real deceivers here are Senora and Zhongli. Curse them for leading me on. So actually...
Stop wasting time, child. There'll be plenty of... You remember the agreement, Morax. Now, if you would be so kind. The no...
What in the world are you talking...
The contract is fulfilled.
How sanctimonious.
What? So you're the Lord of... No, wait. That's an exciting twist and all, but why...
I do not give it for free. I give it as agreed upon in the contract. For it is a matter solely between the Tsaritsa and I.
Yeah, you don't think you went a little bit too far with that whole fake death thing? Everyone was preparing the ceremony for you and splat! This...
Gab...
Wait, what?
Perhaps it's best. As you know, I've dwelt upon this world for more than 6,000 years. Even boulders that... Until one drizzly day, I stood motionless among the crowds.
Oh, Zhongli.
But as I began to consider relinquishing my divine role, was Liua... So I feigned my own death, and gathered the cast of Child, the Adepti, and the Liua Chis. Indeed I was. The Gnosis which I had kept for so many years. That's right. Which is why I can...
So you mean that if the chaos ever...
Of course. And it... Just as a child quickly matures after losing their parents, so has Liua matured when...
I was pleasantly surprised with the finale of the show that you all put on. Why, the Adepti deserve the greatest applause. And hats off to the... All the while, I carried... These things were all a part. I had expected them... They seized the opportunity...
Huh?
Hey, what about me? Doesn't anyone feel the least bit of remorse for deceiving me? You've practically kept me in the dark!
I think that thanks would be more appropriate. If you hadn't created the...
Huh? Just whose side are you on, mocking me like that? Hey, haven't you learned...
Well then...
Fine. I'll meet you...
Do as you wish.
Now then, is there anything else you wish to ask?
Right! As Zhongli always...
Realistically speaking.
Huh?
However, my agreement with the cryo. As for the bargaining chip, uncover that answer for...
Today's the day of the rite of parting. Although the star of the show is fake, we've spent so much time trying to organize it, it would be a real shame not to go there now. Can't catch me!
You know that...
Yes.
Say.
Now that you... I mean it all. Still, what?
Ah, forget it.
So oh, come on. There's only one real possibility in mind. Fatui. They certainly are very suspicious. Who knows what those greedy, crooked folks... Shh! Lower...
Hear ye all! The Qixing's words. Though a dragon soars ageless as the mountains, it too must return to dust. This is common knowledge. Gods and Adepti live glorious lives, but both light and shadow have their season. So too must they face divinely rumors and hearsay abound on the streets that Rex Lapis, having been thwarted in his trial, Rex Lapis's soul has recouped, nor are they to believe street-born rumors or indulge in baseless speculation.
Paimon needs a translation on what the Qixing's announced. So that's... Something feels off. Could the Qixing or... Did Zhongli tell them in secret? Exactly, right? Look, it's Ningguang and Keqing.
As said previously,
3,700.
we the people of Liyue,
The long, unending...
now that we have awoken from our dream, will you stand with us at...
So concludes the words of her... Does Her Eminence the...
Huh? Is she...
Traveler.
Yikes! She really is looking our way!
Is that the traveler who they say defeated the ancient god?
So young.
The Liyue Qixing always repay their debts. And as you have heard, name your price. You deserve that much.
Whoa!
Well, could you help me put up some missing person posters?
But it seems as if though... Well...
Perhaps mementos for Rex Lapis?
As for the mortals and Adepti of
looking all relaxed.
Why would I not feel more at ease? Right, if the...
Ha! That sounds like big...
You're right. I do like the Mora. As the Rex Lapis Morax, I can easily create Mora. But since I have chosen to walk this earth as the mortal Zhongli, when I was journeying with you, though I still had the
Oh, no wonder. But since you weren't used to not...
Well, we were only in the city of commerce, the Archon Morax. I must thank you for that. I will treasure the memories that I made as Jean. That is true. But there is...
Paimon thinks...
I fear that continuing your journey may be the Electro-Archon Ball. And just as the people of Liyue preferred to call me Rex Lapis, she too goes by another...
Paimon thinks we've heard that one before. Raiden?
That is the case. And since Raiden is also the shogun of the Inazuma Bakufu, people call...
That said, though, Zhongli, since you're Rex Lapis, shouldn't you know something about what's happening there?
It's because of visions.
Visions?
When faced with circumstances beyond their but if a person shows this is what visions...
That's...
But starting from last year, the...
Vision hunt?
Yes. It was...
They want to seize vision?
I should think that in the...
Whoa!
The Animo Archon is the god of freedom, and the Geo Archon is the god of contracts. For her part, the Raiden Shogun is the god of eternity. It seems as though the fact that even I, the old, knowing her, 7 ideals for... All right then. Was there anything else you wish to know? Well then.
Make my escape.
Children, come.
Oh, what is it, Grand?
Oh, no. In fact, my old friends and I have been putting up...
A gift? For Paimon?
When you traversed my old... Fortunately, I have not yet... Oh, I will not... The teapot that you entered previous...
So, in the...
Oh, but that's enough nostalgia.
That's right!
Oh, settle down now, children. What's more, well, for starters, I require... You would have to dig, but almost no... Even more... In any case, Smaragdus... Goodness knows...
Well...
Yes. I suppose...
She... counts? How come there are so many...
Oh.
I'm back, Granny. Oh, I don't believe we've met.
Allow me to do the honors. This child, Yanfei, I believe you already heard of the trap.
Of course, who hasn't? Much has been written. You became one of Liyue's most... before finally defeating an ancient god. A shame that we didn't meet sooner. If we had, allow me to introduce... Oh, yes, here's my business card. If you have an urgent issue...
All right, Yanfei. You'll have to excuse Yanfei.
Paimon was gonna ask the same question.
An Adeptus? I guess. Kinda. My old man said he was one. He mentioned that he once campaigned with Rex Lapis for a long old time. And then after they had me, and once I was all grown up, the two of them upped and left on a journey.
Well, that's a bit casual for an Adeptus. Aren't you guys supposed to sign solid?
Well, my dad did say that he'd talked it through with Rex Lapis, and that he was fine with it. Even contributed towards the wedding gift, apparently. Anyway, let's not dwell. The chasm's been...
Is that so? Yanfei.
I know, Granny, you've... Hold on.
Whoa, that's a really thick...
Commercial consultancy. Crossel. A Snezhnayan merchant. He mentioned that he was... So, I guess I'll go look for him. Oh, you want to join?
Wow, an adept... best we be a... Make my escape.
Hello, Mr. Crossel.
Oh, good.
You're too...
Miss Yanfei.
Wait,
No, I'm not worried. The contract... In return, I included a clause that
Guaranteed genuine.
Of course. This...
In that case...
Oh,
Thanks a lot, Mr. Crossel.
Oh, whatever shall I... Yes, that's me.
How do you do, Monsieur Chow? We understand from Mr. Crossel. My associates and I are very...
The hairpins. I don't know how... I spent so much money on them. We now have a backlog. A big banquet is... That's what the hairpin... But now that I've...
Why does Paimon...
Would you really...
Hold on. Don't run up...
Huh?
Let me see.
That's right! Yanfei said she's a legal advisor, didn't she? True.
Right. I finished reading the contract. The terms are very... Furthermore, and given the rare...
Even higher. Oh, no.
Uh-oh. Jucho looks like she's about to...
However, all of this is assuming that it...
Did you really have to pause? But whichever way you look...
Except that if we found the hair...
Please. Please, However much it is, now that it's come to...
Yes, legally. So hold on a moment.
What did I feel? My family has...
Smooth to... No, it's nothing.
Transfer. Ah, Miss Yan... You lost?
I'm sorry.
Mora, I just...
No problem. But before... It was in fact
Of course.
All right, understood. I'll conduct some mark...
Thank you very much.
Looks like I'll have to...
Please wait, Miss Chow. It's not
Why'd they have to give me that choice?
Surely I should be due a growth spurt by now.
I get you.